Now, in the predominantly patriarchal Muslim society of Egypt, a carpenter and a butcher are among the women pushing gender boundaries by working in jobs traditionally reserved for men, while their chosen path may raise eyebrows. Ruwaida Hosni and Moha Mustafa are determined to earn a living while reworking gender roles.
Battling economic hardships, many Egyptian women have turned to traditionally male-dominated jobs to support their families. Asma Megahead joined her husband at his carpentry shop shortly after their marriage 3 years ago, a decision frowned upon by her family.
Firstly, all my siblings are boys, and at the beginning they were all against me working here, and my mother was against it too. And she used to say, "You're putting yourself through too much trouble. Don't go out. You're always out." But it's not about food and drink. It's about how every woman has goals and wishes to achieve, and about how every woman wants to prove herself.
Megahead said that working with her husband has had a positive effect on her marriage and that her husband has been generous in teaching her all the necessary skills. The National Council for Women is shining the light on helping women enter the workforce and be a greater contributor to the economy. Its president, Maya Mosri, says the council aims to see women succeed in all fields of work.
In 2017, we are focusing on economic empowerment to create productive women in various fields, whether they work in recycling, carpentry, or art. Work that has taken them to global success, or hard-working women who have launched small projects and medium-sized projects, and we are focusing on how to make them succeed and market their products and how to enter the field of economic empowerment with skills.
يعني تدخل في مجال التمكين الاقتصادي بحرفية.
March 8th marked the International Women's Day, and so the economic empowerment of women in Egypt comes at a poignant time. Aha Mustafa runs a food truck that serves burgers to hungry pedestrians in the heart of Cairo. Her presence in the truck can turn heads, as usually it would be a man serving burgers. She says women today can do everything. They are ministers, carpenters and butchers and guards and homemakers, and they work and have children and they raise their children, and feels women can do everything if they have their minds set to it and if they focus on it, and the market now can accommodate a lot. And over to the source of beef burgers, a butcher's shop would typically have men chopping up and mincing raw meat. But here is Ruwaida Hosni, one of a few female butchers in Egypt. Hosni has been a butcher for the past decade.
This job has been beneficial for me because no one helps anyone these days, not my son or my brother. They all fought me. My husband has been sick in bed for 10 years, so I have to do the work and my sons are helping me. We're all working hard like men, and I taught my sons how to be butchers. I taught them well, and I go buy the meat and I bring it here.
Hosni said that the rise in living prices has left her and many other women with no choice but to work to support their families. Inflation in Egypt has passed 30% in recent months as the government pushed for austerity measures necessary to secure a $12 billion IMF loan. Trix Ingado, KTN News, Nairobi.